Welcome back to the channel. Monica Louv here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading from June 15th to July 15th. Now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. So Aries, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so your challenge, Aries, from now until mid-July is the Emperor. Okay. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Two of Swords in reverse. Okay. So your challenge, Aries, from now until mid-July is the Emperor. This is about you being able to find stability. I do feel with the Emperor being your challenge, this is very much connected to your energy. This is very much connected to you. I don't feel like this really involves anyone else. This is about you harnessing your energy, your power, your wisdom within you. And this may be something that a lot of you have forgotten, forgotten about who you are, that you're somebody who within you has the ability to be very wise and all-knowing. The Emperor is about stability as well too. So one of the things that I see for you, which is, your biggest challenge from now until mid-July, you do have Jupiter in astrology going direct right now, which means your life is filled with abundance, positivity. There's opportunities that you can be harnessing right now. Because Saturn is going to be going retrograde, it means that structure is not going to be there. Okay, so self-discipline is going to be really important for you from now until mid-July. We're going to clarify the Emperor and see why it's your challenge in a moment. Now, in the recent past, you have the Moon, the Empress, and the Hierophant. So in the recent past, I'm really strongly getting that there was a very, very strong connection, relationship that came into your life. I do feel there was a lot of this this really strong feeling that you had in the past about someone or something, and you really couldn't make sense of it here in the past. But it definitely looks like there was a commitment here, maybe a marriage here in the past. I'm also getting your emotions grew for somebody that you were involved with here, the Moon and the Empress. Okay. For others of you, there could have been secrets here in the past. That's not for all of you, but that could be also the case. We're going to clarify and see. Now, in the present moment, you have the Eight of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups. So in the present moment, there is some sort of communication that's happening, okay, in regards to someone here. And I don't know if this is you or your person, but somebody here is not happy. They're not satisfied. Okay. There's a lot of boredom here in the present moment. I almost feel like either you're not talking to somebody or there's kind of like a disconnect here, but then there's also this wanting to talk about this situation in the present moment. We're going to clarify and see. In the near future, you have the Devil, the Death, and the Nine of Pentacles. Here's the thing, Aries, okay? What you're going to be learning from now until mid-July is you're going to be learning how to become independent, okay? And it doesn't matter if you're in a marriage commitment, if you're in a group or you're involved with people. This is about you learning how to become independent or finding the opportunities in the near future to do so. Something here in the near future is one, transforming, it's changing, and it's coming to an end. And I don't know what that is until I clarify, but there's definitely something here that you've been attached to. That you know is not healthy for you, that you know is not good for you, you know it needs to come to an end. It could be a relationship, it could be an activity that you can do, you can be doing, it could be your lifestyle. There's something here that you know needs to come to an end in order for you to be able to grow, release yourself, and become that independent person that you're looking to become. That's why your challenge here is the Emperor, because in order for you to get to the Nine of Pentacles, which is someone who is independent, happy, they don't rely on anybody, they're very independent, they know what they want, they're confident, okay, Nine of Pentacles, you need to have discipline and structure in your life. And that's your biggest challenge, okay? Because Jupiter's in your sign. It's like, woo, party. Woo, party. Jupiter's in my sign for 1 whole year. Woo, party. But the truth is, you only are able to take advantage of Jupiter's benefic energy that's coming into your life until now, until the end of the year, if you have structure. Okay, this is very important to identify opportunities that are coming into your life. Okay, now let's get into your reading. Let's see what's going on for you. Let's clarify your challenge, which is the Emperor. So the Emperor is clarified by the Strength, the King of Cups, and the Ten of Cups. So right now, your biggest challenge here, okay, and this is not all of you, but there's different stories here. The main story I'm getting is that you want to have a stable relationship. You want to have a stable connection. You want to, some of you are dealing with a water sign, a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It's like you want this happiness with them, but you also need to recognize, okay, because something beautiful and abundant is in your life. It's either in your life or it's coming into your life, Aries. This is about you not jumping the gun and getting excited about something, but recognizing the level of maturity, recognizing the level of structure and stability you need to have in order to accomplish this, okay? This is about you harnessing your strength when it comes to this person. Some of you are dealing with a Leo here. I'm getting a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So it's almost like you're trying to figure out some sort of strategic way to go about having this with this person. And there is steps, there is layers to the situation. So your biggest challenge here is not to only daydream about what it is that you want, Aries. It's like, yeah, I want this, or I want that, or I need this to feel stable. You also need to recognize what you need to do within yourself in order to become stable, because it's not always what's happening outside of us. It's about what's happening inside and how we project whatever's happening inside of us outward. Okay, so your biggest challenge here is to not just daydream about something, but to really take the necessary steps and plan. Okay, this is what the Emperor does. Think of an emperor. An emperor has what? A kingdom. The Emperor doesn't just do something. The Emperor has a plan. Okay, so your biggest challenge here is to create a plan for yourself in order to get to this place of the Ten of Cups with this person that you really love. Okay, so that's your challenge. That's what I'm seeing. Now let's talk about the recent past. Let's clarify the moon in the recent past. There was some sort of uncertainty here in the recent past is what I'm getting with the moon here. That's what I'm intuitively picking up. The moon is clarified by the Four of Wands. You have the Queen of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. There was definitely some sort of decision that needed to be made here in the recent past about whether or not you wanted to commit yourself, move in with someone, be with someone here. I do feel like this person that you were with, for some of you, you were with a Gemini or an Aquarius in the past. I'm also getting a Pisces here or a Leo, maybe a Taurus. I feel like a decision needed to be made. Like this person said to you, hey, Aries, do you want to be with me? Like, I need an answer now. I need to know if you really want to be with me, because the thing here was in the past, the whole entire point was for you and this person to grow in love, grow and be, you know, committing yourself. So some of you committed yourself to something here that you believe is going to grow or you believed was going to grow here in the recent past. And you needed to make a decision, or this person needed to make a decision. And it looks like it was very clear here because at some point in the past, you may have been in this place of uncertainty. Like, is this really going to happen for me? Is this really for me? Is what I'm seeing. So there was a commitment here in the past is what I'm seeing. You committed yourself to something here in the past. Okay. Work related, love related, you committed yourself. Now in the present moment, there's a bit of this like standoffish energy between you and this person. I am getting that you and this person don't really talk, but it's coming to a point in the present moment where a conversation needs to be had. I do feel like this person wants to possibly talk to you and you want to talk to them. Tell me about the Eight of Wands in the present moment for Aries. So the Eight of Wands is clarified by the Magician. You have the Queen of Pentacles and the Hermit. So the Hermit, again, is indicating to me that you and this person have wanted to talk but haven't been able to for some reason. With the Hermit here, you have the Queen of Pentacles and the Magician. So it's like somebody here is trying to manifest some form of financial abundance, okay? And the reason why I say that is because the Queen of Pentacles is here in the present moment twice. And this is about really recognizing or talking about what it's going to take to really manifest this. I do feel like this is an earth sign that you're dealing with, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, or this person is someone who's very financially stable. They are someone who, you know, they're very grounded here. Tell me more about this person that's coming into Aries' life in the present moment. So the Queen of Pentacles is clarified by the Two of Wands. You have the Five of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. So in the present moment, someone here is definitely wanting to talk about a decision that they have to make. there's an important decision that they have to make. Now, Aries, for you, because you are coming in as the Emperor as your challenge, I do feel that a lot of you like being independent, or you like being on your own, or, you know, there's something here about you wanting to be happy, but you're also needing to recognize in the present moment how important other people are to you. And I did mention this to you in the last All Signs reading. I do remember, because I was watching it last night on my TV, and I was like, oh, Aries, and you were the first sign that came up. So in the present moment, it's like you want something and you have a choice, okay? And the choice that you need to make right now in the present moment is, do I want to move in this direction, or do I want to move in this direction? There's something in the present moment that you're not happy about. You're not satisfied about this situation, and you know that a change needs to be made. So there's a decision that you have to make. Seven of Swords in reverse. You may have found something out in the present moment and you're just like, I can't do this anymore. I need to, there's something here, Aries, about you in the present moment needing to change something significant in your life because you're not happy anymore. Tell me more about the Four of Cups. Very important decision here about what direction you need to take in your life. And there's one person that you are trying to manifest or deal with here. King of Pentacles in reverse here. This could be financial. Could be some financial situation here for some of you. The Four of Cups is clarified by the Ace of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Seven of Wands. So yeah, it's like you're not happy anymore. Seven of Wands here. You're not satisfied with something. You're trying to figure out the truth. And like I said, for some of you in the past, there was this energy here of you kind of feeling like someone here wasn't being honest. Some of you found out that someone here wasn't being honest, is what I'm getting as well too. So there's a very important decision that you need to make. And I do feel like there's some sort of communication that's coming in about something here that you want to manifest, but it involves you working with this person. Some of you are open to working with this person. Others of you are like, I don't know if I want this. Okay. But it's either that or nothing is what I'm getting. There's a very big decision here that you need to make. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. Now, in the near future, something here is coming to an end. The reason why it's coming to an end is because it's toxic. It's like, I no longer want to do this. I no longer want to be involved in this. I'm done. It's almost like someone here in the near future is tired of being controlled. Okay, there's something here about control. If you look at this card with the Devil, and by the way, when I picked out this tarot deck to use today, I was like, what tarot deck should I use? And this one came out. And it's not ironic that this one came out, okay? So if you see, the Devil is like pulling strings, and it's this person who's working. So some of you are working or doing something here that you just don't like doing anymore. You're tired of it, and you want it to come to an end, and you want to release yourself. You want to become free from this. Nine of Pentacles. And it looks like that's what you're going to do. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Two of Swords in reverse. So something here is opening up for you after a Tower moment. I do see a Tower moment in the past that came around in your life, Aries, and you said, you know what? I need to rebuild my life. I need to redo my whole life all over again. So what's coming to an end here? What's transforming for you in the near future with the Death? So the Death is clarified by the Ten of Wands. You have the Nine of Cups and the Emperor. Okay. So here's your challenge, and it's showing up in the near future. So what this is indicating to me is this is about you putting an end to this burden that you've been carrying for a very long time. There's something in your life, Aries, and I think you're going to realize it, especially this year with Jupiter being in your sign, of course, squaring Pluto, which is transformation, which is the Tower, which is the card that's here in reverse underneath your Two of Swords. You can't run away from these transitions that are happening in your life. Eventually, you're going to have to face this. It may be something that you don't want to face, but eventually you're going to have to face it. And you know what I see you doing here? I see you saying no more. There's something here that's coming to an end that's been very difficult. And you're like freeing yourself. You're like, oh, I could finally breathe. I could finally breathe, okay? And that's the first step I see you taking to moving towards this freedom that you're looking for. Maybe it's a job that you don't like. Maybe you want to be self-employed. Maybe you don't want to be controlled. Maybe you want to be free again. Whatever it is, there's something here that you're freeing yourself from, and I do believe that it's something that's been very toxic. You know this situation has needed to come to an end, the world in reverse, okay? So let's get some advice for you. So the advice is the Nine of Wands, the Five of Cups, and the Five of Wands. Your biggest piece of advice here is to recognize when something is done. Okay, so when there's issues, when there's constant issues coming up, arguments, conflicts, sadness, pain, trauma, and you keep hoping for something to get better and it doesn't, you need to recognize what the issue is and what the problem is and find a solution. And if you can't find a solution to the situation, then you need to recognize that something here is coming to an end. The Nine of Wands is the card before the Ten of Wands, which we see here in the near future for you, which is indicating to me that if there's been conflict, if there's been failure after failure, which a lot of you have had Tower moments and there's been constant failure, it means something here needs to change. And the only person who's able to change the situation, Aries, is you, the Emperor, which is your challenge. You need to start setting structure in your life, in your business, in your work, with the people you're dealing with, your personal life. You need to set some sort of boundaries and structure. Otherwise, if you don't do that, there's going to continuously you're going to continuously have these problems. And this is something that Spirit is asking you to identify, okay? So, interesting reading. I hope you got something out of it. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.